everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Royal Reality Podcast. My name is Monica Suyo, and I'm the Director of Recruitment and Community Engagement. Welcome again. The name of this episode is Forever a Royal. We're going to talk about alumni experiences, and today with me, I have Jasmine Carolina. Welcome. I'm so excited. Jasmine is part of the first founding class graduating in 2022. I'm so excited to have you here.
Thank you.
So tell us about you.
Hello, my name is Jasmine. I attend Wichita State University. I am a sophomore this year.
Wow.
I'm a Cristo Rey alumni, but now I'm a Go Shockers. Yes, I am in my sophomore year at Wichita State University.
What is your major?
My major is journalism, communications and journalism. Yes.
Okay, so I guess you love all this setting, the cameras and the microphones.
I love it. This is my element right here.
I'm so excited to have you here. Well, Jasmine, I want to just share a little bit with you that the purpose of this podcast is just to share with all our families, students, and community about the benefits and the programs that we offer at Cristo Rey. Mm-hmm. So I hope that you can tell us a little bit about yourself, your career, your major, your dreams, and also how Cristo Rey helped you on all this journey, because I think it's important for everyone that is thinking about Cristo Rey or for our current families to know more about what is Cristo Rey, how Cristo Rey helped you and your family. So the first question will be, can you share what is the best part of your first year at your university?
Yes. Okay. So the best part of my freshman year at Wichita State University, it has been the groups, meeting people.
Okay.
I'm currently a member of Black Student Union, which is BSU on campus. That has been the best part, just being able to be around my culture and the people that look like me. It was very important to me. We had that at Cristo Rey.
Yes,
and
it is true. I know that Miss Cheney is the sponsor of BSU.
Yes, we love Miss Cheney.
You're not the only one. I love Miss Cheney too.
Yes, I forgot about that. I was a member at Cristo Rey, so that definitely helped me transition at Wichita State University. So just meeting new people, getting to go to these different events and settings and learning about all these different historical things that happen in Wichita State. Also just learning about the culture on our campus, because I do attend a PWI, a predominantly white institution. So me having that support on campus with Black Student Union has definitely been the best part.
I'm so excited to hear you, Jasmine, because you say something important, connecting with people that look like you. Okay. So I think that that's the most important thing, because that help us to develop, that help us to develop more relationships, that help us to grow, to also learn from other experiences. And I'm excited that this journey start at Cristo Rey with BSU, with Miss Cheney, and you continue doing it at your current university. So I'm so happy to learn from you that that's the part that you love about being in college. That connecting with other people, connecting with other communities, and just expanding your horizons.
Yes, and it's just the different experiences that I've had on campus. I've been able to visit KSN, which is a news station down at Wichita. And I was able to kind of be in this setting, see them record and things like that. That was awesome for me. I love that. Also, Women in Business from Alexis Scott. Shout out to her. She was my mentor at Wichita State for my first semester.
Okay.
And she really helped me explore what life could be for me. All the different things that I could experience coming from where I've came from. I get to see all these different people and I'm kind of going on a tangent, but it was a large room of just women that have created everything for themselves, built themselves from nothing, getting awards and different things like that. And seeing that has pushed me to strive for my goals and just keep going. I love that.
Wonderful. Well, I think that's the most important thing of networking. I think that's the
Yes.
beauty of
Yes.
networking, connecting with other people, getting inspired
Right.
by other women, in this case, women in business, and maybe you are dreaming in the future to have your own business. You never know.
Right.
So tell me, now we talk about this beautiful part of being a first year college student. What about the challenges? What have been those challenges in this first year?
Challenges, man. Definitely during my first semester, loneliness definitely gets you from moving out of state, you know, being away from your family. And it's only 2 hours, but 2 hours can be a lot for some people.
And especially if you're close to your family.
Definitely. If you're locked in with your family, you love them.
Your friends.
Yes, your friends. Because a lot of my friends, they went to schools here in Oklahoma. So being able to just step out and step away, that was the hardest part. It was actually the hardest part because I had to learn how to do things on my own. I had to, you know, grow up, essentially, waking up for classes, being on time for work, you know, sticking to a schedule has definitely been the main part. But loneliness and just being by yourself, because I feel like that loneliness gives you a chance to grow and meet other people and talk to other people. But it's definitely the hardest if you have anxiety or social issues like that with socializing. I know that was definitely the hardest part for me.
And I totally understand, Jasmine, because in my case, you know, I'm from Lima, Peru. I was an exchange student, came all the way to OU.
Yeah.
And I experienced the same, you know, you are between those feelings of excitement.
Yes.
Because you're excited what is new, what I can discover, how can I engage, but also the loneliness because you are on your own.
Right.
And I believe you when you say that that's part of the challenges, because like you say, you have to be independent. There's nobody telling you, wake up, have breakfast, what time you're coming back home. It's all on you, and you have to take care of yourself. And I understand why that will be a challenge, you know, just being away, even if it's 2 hours, like you said, even if it's 2 hours, you go through all that stages, right? Like I say, excitement, then you loneliness.
And then it hits you. It's like, oh my God, I'm here.
Yeah.
I definitely had a moment where it's like, I'm not in Oklahoma anymore. I'm actually on a campus. I'm walking around to get to classes.
Yes.
You know?
And also you're in an unfamiliar territory because you have to learn how to move yourself around the city.
Exactly.
Because you don't live there, so you don't know a lot of things. Like I say, it's a mixed feeling, you know, like you're excited because you want to know more about the city and more and more campus, but at the same time, you feel like a foreigner, you know, like I'm a stranger here. I don't know anything.
Definitely. And that's what I went through my first semester. I was kind of in my room a lot. Like I have friends, but then it's like, I'm scared to go out. I don't want to go out. I don't want to do this. But then it just taking that step out on faith and just going out there and doing it, because mentally it can definitely hurt you, like being lonely and not having anyone to talk to. So a support system is definitely needed there.
Yes. And you know, what I'm going to applaud from you is that you make the first step of recognizing that, okay, I need to do something.
Right.
I need to reach out to other people. I need to start socializing.
Right.
So that first step say a lot, Jasmine.
Yes.
I'm glad that you're taking care of yourself.
Thank you.
That's important. So now let's go back to your time in Cristo Rey. How did Cristo Rey prepare you for college? What do you think?
Miss Cheney.
And I hope that Miss Cheney watches this episode because I love her. Let me tell you, I love her. Okay, so tell me more about how Miss Cheney prepared you for college.
Miss Cheney, that is my person right there. She is going to push you to do your very best, even when you're at your lowest, even when you feel like you literally can't do it anymore. She's going to be that person. Hey, did you do this work? Hey, did you turn this in? You need to turn this in. You need to turn this in. So that definitely prepared me, just knowing that I need a person that also needs to encourage me. You know, I need to be there equally with someone. I need someone there to say, hey, you're good. It's okay. You can go to class today. You're okay. Just definitely that pushing to be great, be your best self. Cristo Rey, also family. I always say that when I talk to other people about Cristo Rey and our graduating class. We were family. You know, every family fights. Every family gets, you know, have their moments. But definitely just having that support system there and just being with each other. It's helped me because on campus, now that I feel like I'm comfortable a little bit more, I can look at these people as lifelong situations, lifelong people that I want to be around. So just definitely having that support system there and just thinking you're in a situation, this is your family, this is your home. Because I definitely see Wichita State is my new home. I'm going to keep doing this.
So Miss Shaney prepares you because Miss Shaney is a very caring person. And like you say, she pulls you anytime and she see your potential. And that's what I feel also. As an adult, I can say she's not my teacher, but I can say that Miss Shaney, I see that passion on her eyes for the students, the love and how caring she is for all of them, and she see this potential. She don't, for her, there is not a give up.
Yes.
There is not and so I think that helps you and every Cristo Rey student just to keep going. Yeah. It prepares you for the future. At the same time, like you say, in Cristo Rey, we have that sense of family because it's a small class. Right. You know your classmate, you know your teachers.
Exactly.
What else do you think in Cristo Rey prepares you? How Cristo Rey prepares you for college?
Faith, definitely faith. Miss Bass, I'm gonna keep bringing up specifics, but Miss Bass, she was my person too. She definitely taught you that you need to have that relationship with God. You need to have that communication. You need to have that support system from a higher up person, because not all the time is a person going to be able to do that for you. So definitely just spirituality. Cristo Rey definitely taught me that. I'm not Catholic, but they definitely taught me that God is important. Faith is important. Faith, service, purpose.
Yes.
Faith, service, purpose. There we go.
Yes. You just remember our core values. And that's beautiful what you just shared, Jasmine. Faith, it is important. It doesn't matter what is your religion. The most important is that you cultivate that relationship with God. Exactly. And that you trust on him.
Exactly. Because when you get to college and you're by yourself up there, because I'm an only child also, so I don't have siblings and things like that. So it's like I'm literally by myself. But being by yourself, God is your person. You're going to talk to him. I suggest talking to him every day, because that's going to be your support system also.
Thank you. Definitely. Those are wise words from Jasmine. Thank you for sharing that, and amen to everything that you said. Yes. Well, the next question is, what has been the most interesting class that you took this first year?
My most interesting class, I have two of them.
Okay, that's okay. So what has been your most interesting classes?
Yes. So as far as my major and as far as my career, it's definitely been my communications class. Learning how our media works, like how this works, what we can put out there, what people can learn from others, definitely that. The biggest surprise for me was our news media and how much it controls a person's mind or a person's mental, and what specific things they do to keep a person watching, to keep your ratings up.
Yeah, to keep the people engaged.
Yes. Finding that story, that's what I love. I love that. But that's definitely communications as far as my major. But as far as I wouldn't say it's general ed. I think it's general ed, but just a regular class to just go and learn from is my intro to arts class.
And why intro to arts? Tell me.
We had 3 different parts to it. We had music, we had actual art, like sculptures and paintings and things like that. And then we had music. And so our professor, he would in the morning play his violin. Okay. And it'd be the most beautiful thing you've heard. And the whole room is quiet. You're just listening. And that was beautiful to me because I never thought I would experience that, especially being a communications major. I didn't think I would hear music, going to class. So just learning, seeing those different things has been wonderful for me. Like learning sculptures, from way back when, just learning how our history has built up to now. And as far as the dance part of the class, I used to be a dancer. I used to be a praise dancer.
Okay, I can see that on you.
Yes, and our professor, we had 3 of them. One of our professors, he was a mime. And so seeing him get out there and be theatrical and in that element that I'm used to, it was wonderful for me. It just made me so much more comfortable.
Wow, Jasmine, thank you for sharing both classes from different perspectives because yes, Intro to Art, I guess, part of your elective.
Right,
And
right.
how much that elective have brought on you, how much it had taught on, taught you
Exactly.
different things, like you said, to appreciate the different part of the arts. And then the first one, when you talk about communication, because that's your major, and you can confirm one more time that that's the field that you want to be on.
Yes.
So that's good that class, inspire you and say, hey, I know this is me. You see yourself in that, in the, in the media. So I'm glad to hear that. Now, so who has been that support system in this new journey?
My new journey, Ms. Gupta. Ms. Gupta, she's always always checking on you. She actually came up to see us, the students at Wichita State University, and it helped me so much because it was like I was seeing home again,
to see just again a familiar face. Like I know who she is and I know what can I talk to her.
And I had that extra boost in me to like, I'm gonna do this for you because you supported me. You've done everything you could to let me know that I could do this. Even in high school, she was always there. She was always there to listen. We could joke around and everything. So definitely her. My friends, I've developed new friendships, new best friends in the past 9 months. It showed me that people can be there for you. People will, bring you into different states of mind, different things, different realities. You have to look at things differently. So definitely that, because I can be one track minded, overthink and just, here. But my friends and family, they offer me different perspectives. It's not so hard this day. It's going to be better this day. You can do this today. You can do this tomorrow. And just being there, just those people being there for me. Yeah.
I'm so happy to hear that you have a big support system, like you say, Miss Gupta Rivers.
Yes.
So then you have also, like you say, your friends, new friends.
Yes.
In your current university, your family. And then my question will be, how did you adjust to the new phase of your life? How's that adjustment going?
You take it day by day. You definitely take it day by day. Because for me, it's like some days I'll wake up and I'll be like, oh, I'm here. I'm in college. I'm 18 years old, So it's definitely something new every day. Everything you experience, I just have to take it one step at a time. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. It's just so different.
Yeah, because I remember you said that the first time you were excited to go to college.
Definitely.
Then you feel loneliness.
Yes.
But then you start connecting with others because you describe so much your networking experience.
Yes.
So how do you feel now? How do you feel how this adjustment has been going?
It's been really great, to be honest. It's been great. As far as professionalism, working and things like that, I work in the president's office.
Oh, look at you. Yes. What exactly do you do at the president's office?
I'm a student assistant. So I greet different people that come in, very important people.
Yes.
that come in.
Not everybody talks to the president of a university.
Exactly. I just fulfill different things that they need, print things, make copies, get things for different people. But I'm definitely just the assistant there to be there. But it showed me so many different opportunities, like just meeting so many different people.
Yes.
That has been my new phase. Like now.
So so you're a student worker.
Right.
Kind of similar.
Two jobs.
Oh, you have 2 jobs.
Yes.
Okay, so you work in the president's office or what else?
The Office of Disability.
Oh, great.
Yes.
So I'm so happy to hear that you work on campus because that connects you with other resources that not everybody knows.
Right.
So you definitely going to be a helpful person. Like if somebody's lost or if somebody doesn't know about the disability office.
And it's funny that you say that because on campus, I actually drive people around. I greet different people that come in that just need help finding things on campus and things like that. So it's very different and I love it. I feel like that's also what made me comfortable on campus, just talking to people on a regular, coming in and out on campus, working, because in class you see people, you sit, you listen, but actually working and going, interacting with people on campus, that has definitely been great.
Yeah, because it connects you not only with resources, but also with other people that work on campus or are living on campus. So you live on campus or?
Yes.
Okay.
I stayed in Shocker Hall my freshman year. Yes.
Wow. Are you planning to move out of campus?
No, I will actually be back on campus. I'll be staying in the flats.
Okay.
Yes, the flats. It's we have the flats, the suites, and Shocker Hall. So it'll be mixed with this time. So freshman year, it's only freshmen, right? So when you move into the flats, you get to seniors, sophomores, juniors, everyone. So it's like a mix, and I think that'll be fun too.
How exciting! And now, how do you balance work and your classes? Because you say 2 jobs. And then you go to class. How do you balance that? Because that's part of adjustment too. How do you do it?
Right. So on campus, our schedule, you either have Monday, Wednesday classes, Tuesday, Thursday classes for specific things. And then our Fridays are free days. So Fridays is solely dedicated to working. I split the day in half and I switch in between both jobs. And then on Mondays and Wednesdays, I'll work at the Office of Disability. And then on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'll work at the president's office. So I try to equal out my time and make sure I'm being dedicated to both. But I do keep my schedule kind of tight. I don't let, no sleeping time, no napping time. But
like no napping, please.
Right.
Sleeping is important, please, Jasmine. I hope that you're sleeping.
Definitely sleeping, but no napping. But yeah, just keeping it in order. I go to class and then I go straight to work and then I go to work and then after work I just go back to my dorm, work on school, and then.
So you're very organized.
Yes.
And I'm pretty sure that you have good time management skills as well.
Yeah. Oh. Now waking up may be a problem. Definitely. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not an early bird at all. I put that out for anybody. If you do not wake up early, do not get a morning class.
Exactly. And that's part of knowing ourselves. Like you said, I'm not an early person, so I don't schedule classes that early because I won't make it.
Exactly.
But at the same time, being in a university gives you the flexibility to pick your classes,
right? To
your strengths, your weakness, and how you manage,
right?
Your schedule. Like I said, you have a good time management skills, and I'm pretty sure that you're very organized.
Yes.
So let me just make a parenthesis for those families that are interested in our school, for those students that are looking for different options for high school. I just want to let you know that Cristo Rey, like Jasmine said, we have many counselors. We have 4 college counselors that they work with our students, hand to hand during the whole process of high school. But at the same time, we have Miss Rivers, who is our alumni advisor. And that's what Jasmine was talking about, Miss Rivers, how she connect with our students after they graduate and how important it is to have a familiar face that will help you to continue growing and also will help you throughout those challenges, right?
Yes.
So I just want to make sure that people understand that our school is unique. We have social emotional counselors, but at the same time, we have 4 college counselors. Not every school has it.
Yes. Let's talk about it. Can I talk about it? Can we talk about the college counselors?
Yes. Do you remember having a mental health counselor? How important was for you?
Yes. My mental health counselor, Miss Gupta, can you help me? What was her name last year? Miss Morris. She left us. I'm sorry. Miss Morris. We love Miss Morris. She taught me a lot about myself. She taught me about my personality, the different habits that I have. I could come to her and I could talk. If you feel uncomfortable, you can always go talk to your counselors regardless of any situation. Miss Tasha, Mr. Bennett. Me personally, I didn't grow up with a dad. So Mr. Bennett was my step-in father at the time when he was working. And I always told him that I cried on graduation hugging him because Cristo Rey is literally a family. It's a family and they're always going to be there for you. And Mr. Bennett, he worked day and night to make sure that we had tours, to make sure we were on top of our things. Cristo Rey separates it very well to where you get specific students with your counselors. And I feel like that helped me so much last year because we love Miss Mello. We love Miss Mello, but she definitely couldn't have done it by herself. And Miss Tasha and Miss Bennett, when they came in, it gave that personalized experience for every last person. You were on top of it for FAFSA. You were on top of it for scholarships. You were on top of it for applications, essays, everything. It's just your counselors are your people at Cristo Rey. They are your family because regardless, they're going to love you through it. If you get in trouble, come in here. Let's talk about it.
Yes.
Why did you do that?
And that's important. Like you say, mental health is important.
Yes.
As well as having college counseling available for you because as part of your journey, you have to apply to scholarship, FAFSA, 10 college applications.
Yes.
And they're always available.
And Cristo Rey is so different. I'm sorry. But
no.
When I look at different high schools, where I look at what I would have been at, where I would have came from, because I chose Cristo Rey my freshman year. I chose it. So when I look at where I could have been, that support system, it's not always there. Not everyone has that opportunity. So Cristo Rey is definitely unique in that. Always remember that not everywhere you're going to have great people in your life. You have to take, advantage of that. You have to be grateful for where you're at, because I've seen, friends that weren't able to have that 100 total commitment to them as a college counselor, because the college counselor is dealing with 100 kids.
Right. And sometimes they have only one counselor per grade level. Right. And that counselor is doing a scheduling, as testing, and different than just college applications or scholarships.
And that's what's different about Cristo Rey. They're dedicated to the specific groups. When I was there, I don't know how they do it now, but definitely
it's the same. It's the same.
Yes.
And then like Mr. Bennett said, that's one of the best teams. I have to agree with that. Kudos to college counseling because because they have the best team, and I have seen them working, like you say, day and night.
Day and night.
Yes. So, Jasmine, I'm so excited to ask you the next question. How do you see yourself in 5 years when you graduate from college?
I always say you can't plan your future, but you can definitely line it up. And as far as 5 years from now, I really hope to be graduated. Hopefully at a good internship or set myself up at a good job working for a studio or New York Times. That's my goal, New York Times.
Why not?
I'm going to get there. I'm
pretty sure you will get that.
I'm going to get there. But Washington Times, any major newspaper, news media is my goal.
So you like print media?
I love print media. The camera, it's good. I want to look cute, but I would love to be writing. Writing that story, finding that story to produce.
Yes, definitely. You talk so much about knowing what the people wanted, your audience, what they're looking for.
Yes.
So you like how to influence their life. You talk a little bit at the beginning. So yes, I see you in that world. So do you see yourself, besides going to work to a major print media, going back for a master's degree, going back to school, or no yet?
I don't know yet. Catch me in a year and a half, maybe. I could tell you yes or no. But as of right now, it's just out there. It could or couldn't happen.
Yes, and that's what I love about you. In this short time that you be talking to me, I love that energy and that being so positive and open for new opportunities. So you're right. Maybe in a year, who knows?
Yes.
Jasmine maybe looking to a master's degree or maybe traveling around the world.
Right. Don't let people plan your future. Don't allow other people to just say this is how you're supposed to do life. This is how you're supposed to do college, because that was also a major thing that was going on. When you get to school, you're automatically supposed to meet people. You're automatically supposed to be friends. You're automatically supposed to go out and touch different things. It's a plan, but it's really no plan to anything. You just have to take it step by step and be optimistic and open-minded and just do different things that are for you. Because on the other end, you may be planning your life, but you also have to think about peace and stability and happiness and comfortable. Like, are you going to be comfortable with that? Are you going to be comfortable with that stress?
Right.
So definitely just working on yourself.
Yeah, to know yourself, to know what you're capable of and how you want to challenge yourself.
Exactly.
So, Jasmine, can you share any advice? And you can look at the camera with the younger classes, with those freshmen, sophomore that are maybe nervous about Cristo Rey or what their future, how will be their future. Can you just share any advice with them?
Yes. To the younger generations, to the future generations, don't allow people to choose your life. Don't allow people to plan your life. Everyone experiences life differently. It's all different perspective. Everyone is going through something. Don't be patient, be humble, be nice, be kind to people. Your karma always comes back to you. But when it comes to college, choose based off of where you want to be in life. Where do you see yourself comfortable at? Don't just go for a party school, or don't just go because you want a quiet school. Don't just go because your friends are going. Go because that's where you see yourself. That's where you see home at. Choose yourself always. When it comes to classes, remember that you're paying for them. So get up, go to class, always work on your mental health, reach out to your counselors on campus, because 9 times out of 10, you're going to be by yourself, or you're just going to have your friends. But sometimes you need that professional help to just go speak out to someone. So always choose yourself in that way mentally. When it comes to going to school with friends, I would say don't do it. But also, if you're going to, then know that you have to have your own personality. You have to experience things by yourself. You have to find your own friends, because at this point you're going into your own life. You're not in high school anymore. You're not just best friends with someone. So definitely choose wisely when and where you're going, how far you're going. Think about travel time, things like that. Think about how far you're going to be away from your friends, if that's going to be a thing for you. Think about classes. Don't take classes that you shouldn't take, that are going to keep you there for years. Take the classes that are good for you. Keep in contact with people from home. Keep in contact with your parents. Keep in contact with your high school teachers and things like that, because that'll be that extra support that you didn't even know you needed, because it'll just remind you that you're doing something great. You're wonderful. What else? I have one more thing, but I don't know what it is.
No, you're fine. Jasmine, actually, thank you so much for all those, for sharing with us wisdom and all those wise words. I think it is important, like you said, invest in yourself, to set your boundaries, because like you said, I don't encourage you to go with your friends to college, but if you do, put yourself first.
Yes.
And I think boundaries is very important. And the last part that you said, know who is your support network, reach out for help, and still connected with your family and friends. So I think that's important. Jasmine, thank you so much.
You're
I have
welcome.
enjoyed this, episode so much, sharing with you so much knowledge and your experience, and just seeing you grow. I know that we didn't have the opportunity to meet last year, but everything that you are saying about the college counseling, talking about your faith, talking about Miss Shaney, all that, made me confirm one more time that what we're doing in Cristo Rey is so valuable.
Yes.
Our school is so unique and special. And I think that all of us that we're part of Cristo Rey family, we are there because of you guys.
Yes.
I always say that the students are the main characters of our school. And I will affirm that again. Yes, you are. And the families, that's the reason that we are there. We're there to serve each of you, students and family. And we're just looking forward to see you grow, to see each of our students professional and successful human beings. So thank you so much one more time, Jasmine. I hope that, you watch this episode. I hope that you share this episode with every student, family, or community member that would like to know more about our school. Again, Monica Suyo. Today we have Jasmine Carolina with me talking about the alumni experiences and Forever Arroyo. Thank you so much. We will see you next time for Royal Reality Podcast episode. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.